Bad news for hateful hosts of The View after Roseanne gets revenge for her sudden show cancel. Americans were stunned this afternoon at the sudden announcement that the ABC network had abruptly canceled the revival series of The Roseanne Show. The sitcom had broken rating records and was a smashing success for the stadium, perhaps much to their dismay given that it was in large part due to the show's pro-President Trump narrative and positive conservative vibe. A rarity in Hollywood that proved to have huge results as consumers want this kind of message as opposed to the opposite. Barr's sudden cancellation came as a seemingly quick decision on behalf of ABC brass after a single tweet the star posted less than 24 hours ago. Like all opinionated celebs in Hollywood, Barr had expressed her thoughts to the masses about a certain politician via social media. The difference was that she was chastised, financially and professionally punished for her remarks, whereas the other celebrities were not. In fact, oftentimes they are praised for their divisive and exceptionally offensive statements so long as it's against Trump or anyone in his administration or associated with him. Immediately following Roseanne's sudden firing, fans across the country wanted to know how ABC could cancel her super successful show, yet continually reward the hosts of a repulsively hateful show the network runs. The majority of the catty hosts of The View have had far worse to say about our president and first lady than Roseanne has about former Barack Obama aide Valerie Jarrett. Keep in mind, Jarrett has been accused of overlooking many scandals against the American people having to do with the former president, as previously pointed out by Real Clear Politics. This doesn't sit well with pro-Trump patriot Roseanne. The sitcom star made a comment on Twitter Tuesday referring to Jarrett, who is Iranian-born and African-American, as looking like the offspring of the Muslim Brotherhood and Planet of the Apes. Roseanne's comments may not have been in the best taste, but they weren't any worse than how famous liberals describe conservatives, the president, his wife, and underage child. In fact, the ladies on The View, particularly Joy Behar and Whoopi Goldberg, have far worse to say about these right-wing individuals and their children than Roseanne did about Jarrett. So why are these women still supported by ABC and Roseanne isn't? Well, these hateful hosts were just dealt a heaping dose of revenge from the American people who are fed up with the extreme double standard. The list of Behar's verbal vitriol against the president, the vice president, First Lady Melania, and the youngest Trump son is long. She hates this innocent boy so much that she can't even refer to him by name. Instead, she often just says that child with complete disrespect that would never have been tolerated as an acceptable way of referring to the Obama daughters. That's mild in comparison to him being accused of being autistic and retarded and his mother of being a prostitute who was miserable in her marriage. That's often said by celebs. However, it was only about 2 months ago that Behar blasted all Christians and VP Pence for his Christian faith on The View and was forced to apologize for it. No sooner after her fake remorse, she was back at thrashing conservatives and those in our administration. Yet, she still kept her job and ABC continues to pay her salary to spread such hate. While the network refuses to do anything about the overpaid, hateful, squawk box, responsible Americans are not so passive about it anymore as they seek vengeance for Roseanne, who was wrongfully fired. Within minutes of the news that the network had canceled the pro-Trump show because of a single tweet the actress made on her own time and personal Twitter account, fans of hers wanted to know why cancel her and keep The View. Since it's doubtful that ABC will do the right thing or anything at all to prove that there's not a double standard in American citizens are already taking action. As bad news for the hateful hosts of The View, proud Americans are calling for a boycott of ABC and demanding that The View be canceled for the same reason Roseanne was. Most conservatives don't bother watching that liberal Trump thrashing gossip fest that promotes divisiveness. But if everyone stops supporting the network who pays for it to continue on season after season, it doesn't bode well for the show. Furthermore, the Roseanne revival was far more successful than The View, and even broke ratings records. Without this successful series, ABC can't count on Behar and Whoopi to bring in the views. If the great NFL boycott of 2017 taught us anything, it's that when deplorables declare they're done, industries better listen if they want to see another season.